soon as I get on here, I had to blow my nose. So crazy. So that could be confirmation for someone here. The initial message that I was getting was that if there was obstacles in your path that people were trying to place in the way of a goal that you're trying to accomplish or somewhere you're trying to go, this could be like a level of attainment per se. Something is being blocked, but it's not like it's not you know how like sometimes God will like rejection is protection, right? This is not you being rejected. This is you this is someone wanting to reject you or wanting you to feel rejected. So they are maybe abusing their power in some type of way. Okay. If they have a level of authority in some sort of a level of attainment that you're trying to pursue. I don't know why I'm talking uh so I guess like you could be in a field where it's required for you to speak with a level of professionalism. I'm hearing journalism. Also, maybe you're a writer. You could be just like a business person, a businessman, business I'm also hearing real estate. So if there's some sort of obstacles, you're flying through loopholes in the situation. So someone may think they're blocking you from a situation, but what I'm seeing is okay, so like on maps, I think it's which one is it? The Waze app. The Waze app where it shows you like like people can report like accidents or like roadblocks or like the police, right? So something could say something on a map. It says like a way is blocked or some like an email. This is like you getting an email like, oh, something didn't go through or something you got rejected, right? But when you go there in person, that shit is not even going to be there. The way is going to be open for you. You're going to get approved. There's a second interview like ready for you, shit like that. Like the owner just so happens to be there and they meet you and they like you and they just offer you the position even though they rejected you on the application. It's something like that going on here. There's something that's going to require your physical presence, all right, in order to I'm also hearing something is going to require you to edit something. Something's going to require your physical presence, and I'm hearing something about monitoring, and it's something having to do with your identification. Something was being monitored, and it was picked up. Like something was picked up that had nothing to do with you, or it's like maybe someone was trying to like portray that you were doing something fraudulent, or this is like something coming back on like maybe like a background check, like oh the information that like I'm literally seeing like hearing like that little robotic voice, the information that that we have received has been rejected, or there was some misinformation on the application received. Please put in the correct information. It's like you have to edit something. You have to input something. I'm also getting something about documents you got to upload. You got to call these people because it's like a malfunction here. Is it Mercury retrograde? Is it Mercury retrograde, yo? Let me, because if it's Mercury retrograde, that would make sense. And hey, girl, I didn't mean to, skip over you like that. I didn't see you because, I can't see this far. My glasses. Just to clarify, you guys, if I ever ignore the comments or anything like that and don't say hi to you, because I had a sub of mine that's been here since literally the beginning. She thought I was ignoring her, and that made me feel so bad. I was like, "What? How? What? Why would I ignore you, bitch? I know I'm not famous." Like, but no, for real though, I really appreciate you guys, especially the ones that have been here since day one. Shout out to Charlie, Remy, and no, I usually like when I get on here and I start channeling, it's hard for me to stop and read the comments. It gets distracting from the message. So I just wanted to explain that for anybody that's new or anybody that's old that, may have got that misconception. I'm getting a lot about misconception here, misunderstanding, misconception. Maybe someone thought that you didn't want the position, you didn't want the job, you didn't want to do something because of a miscommunication. You have to go there or you have to call these people, okay? I'm gonna pull a couple cards and then I'm gonna get off of here because this is gonna be it's 2 to 2 on the fucking clock. It's it's 2 to 2 on the clock. Get that shit together. Get it fixed. You like my daughter is so cute, right? 2 to 2 on the clock. Yeah, your fairy, your little fairy princess, your fairy godmother. My daughter was a fairy for her birthday. She's a fairy princess. Okay, so I'm getting like a fairy. Uh, that's so funny because the next channel message that I was gonna do was separate, but it was about kids. So maybe like a kid is helping you attain some sort of goal, okay? If this is not your kid, this could definitely be a childlike energy or your inner child, okay? Hi, Ram from India Air Force. Hey, how are you? Yeah, you already know because you've been on here. Trigger Morning Tarot. I like that name. You changed it? I like that name. Trigger Morning Tarot. Alright, we gonna put some cards. Flying through the loopholes in a situation. Something's supposed to be blocked off from you, but it's not. Okay? It's not. You're receiving divine help to get through a situation, to get to the next level, to move forward. The temperance and the chariot. That's literally divine help to move forward. Some of you guys are moving, all right, but this temperance energy is balanced. That 2 to 2 energy that we was getting, it's balancing out a situation. This could also be music as well. If any of you guys are in the music industry, something requires, because I was getting that earlier. Something requires a level of um I don't want to say literacy, but it's something about wordplay or wording. Yeah, words. Okay, tempo, beat, all ways of communication. Okay, because communication can be more than just words. So it's something about like what's not being said and what's being said. Also frequencies, maybe telepathy. All right, chariot. So with this being said, temperance and the chariot, this could be for somebody specific. This could be some sort of performance where you have to travel, okay? That you're performing somewhere and you have to travel to it. Now, for some of you guys, it's important for you to travel to wherever this is because they need to see you in person in order to get the gist of who you are so that you can get in this position here because I'm seeing like something on paper or something like seeing something from a distance. It doesn't do it justice or something like that. Yeah, like I don't know. What is this? What is this? Like, hold on, because I don't. So, boom, there's a coworker situation, or like a situation at work, right? And there's a love situation. Okay, so some of you guys, you work with your person. All right, there's a situation where someone is trying to block you, someone is in a relationship with at work is trying to block you. Like this could be like, for example, like a CEO messing with somebody at the job, like the HR person, the secretary. That's the person that approves the applications or some shit like that, and they don't want you at the job because of your looks, because of your personality, because they are researching you. They're the ones doing the background check. They don't want you there, so that's why they what's it called? Disapproved you. And for some of you guys, this is really some petty shit for some of you guys, but for others of you, this is like yeah, I'm getting this is somebody's wife at like a business establishment, okay? Where they're Like this could even be like social security, like anything like that, right? Where they have to approve something and disapprove it. But this is some petty shit, petty mindset that somebody has, okay, that they're projecting onto you. Now, this is someone with the authority, though, so it's unfortunate how childish people are, but yeah. Um, so someone's watching you. This person of authority is watching you, okay? This person that does want to hire you, okay? And they're seeing that everything is fine with you, okay? All right, I'm seeing that they're gonna see something to let them know that you got everything in, okay, so that they could approve you. Someone is waiting for you to send everything in so that they could approve you. I don't know. This could be like a school or whatever this is. Something that you have to get approval. It could be an increase in like a line of credit for some of you guys, a loan. Some of you guys are waiting on that, and it requires you to have maybe a co-signer or a signature of someone else, maybe your partner, your wife, your husband. Okay, a loan on a house. Like I'm getting that too. Like it's definitely a lot of money. Okay, but there's a loophole here. If someone's trying to block you, there's a loophole. All right, but I'm getting like grieving. Okay, you could be a Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. You could be have Pisces in your chart. 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yeah, Pisces again. Okay, so what's that about? Someone is literally living in contentment. They are not happy. How do I say it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, someone is living a very pleasure based life. So they do not receive pleasure in doing something. This is kind of like, you know, like living every day to day. Like I'm right now having the urge to smoke. I'm having the urge to smoke. This is like basically not feeling like you're content, or not feeling grateful, not feeling pleasure without smoking weed, without eating sugar, without drinking alcohol. Like this is like that. Someone is grieving, and they have been living in some sort of, someone could be grieving you, or this is just grieving, and they have been running away from like the real what it is that they're really trying to escape. Like it's giving escapism. That's that Pisces energy. Escape from death, maybe. Escape from a death. They don't want to think about a death. Um, and this is hindering their progress, and this is disrupting their responsibilities as well with the King of Wands in the upright. This is someone that needs to mature because they have leadership qualities. But this is someone that maybe they're led more so by ego. Led more so by ego. Maybe they also lead with their looks. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Yeah, they need to mature with the Page of Wands. They may also have a child that's helping them to mature. This child is literally their twin, okay? With this Pisces energy coming out again. I don't know, this is a Pisces that had a Pisces child, all right? Or this is a fire sign, Leo, Aries. I don't know why I wanted to say Gemini, Leo, Aries. What the fuck is the third one, man? Leo, Aries. What the hell? I done forgot the third one. Okay, whatever. Pisces energy. Uh, Opposite of Pisces is Virgo. There's a child that is mirroring you. That's what I'm getting here. There's a child that's mirroring you. So if you don't like something that that child is doing, it's because it's showing you how you react to things, or certain things that you do, how you handle situations. That child is literally showing you that. And it's funny because I realized that in my own life. Um, but for others of you, this is a childlike energy or a more immature energy. This could be like a younger friend or something like that. Like this is like you before you matured, and this could be sexually or like impulse wise. Like someone, for example, I just said I just had the urge to smoke, but I didn't pick up the shit, right? I didn't smoke. So it's something like that. Like control of impulses. Someone that's around you needs healing. They need your help healing or something like that, or they need some sort of sisterhood, group effort, brotherhood, or whatever to help them heal because they're grieving and they're trying to escape through pleasure. This is a lot. They're trying to escape through pleasure, but it's never going to be satisfying because this person has to learn how to control their impulses and learn how to I don't want to say sit in it. They have to feel it. They have to feel it. They have to stop escaping and they have to let it go. Okay? So they may need some, I'm getting group therapy that could shift the situation. I'm also getting something about rehab because someone may have, it may have gotten really so bad to the point where this person needs to go into rehab, and they this is what this brotherhood, sisterhood, family situation is requiring for this person. This may be happening to a family member. It could be an Aquarius, Pisces, or whatever. But this person, they're something is never enough. I'm getting like literally someone, they can never have enough to drink, never have enough to smoke. Like they're always smoking weed, always drinking in the house or something like that. This is depression. That's what I'm getting here. And then they lash out. Um, like they lash out at people and stuff. You know what's going on because you're the high priestess. Um, Someone may be stressed out about paying for a funeral as well. Paying for a funeral or paying for like someone feels like if they can't pay for something, this could be medicine. Someone's afraid if they can't pay for something that they'll die. Like literally, I'm getting something with prescriptions, um, or like hospital, something like that. I'm also getting like this person didn't receive enough love at home. All right, so now they search for it everywhere else. This could be the type of person that does not like to stay home, okay, because they don't associate home as their home. Like, so this is someone that is looking for a home, but the home isn't within themselves. They're not like, yeah, community is important, but this person is unable to, it's like they're unable to fit in or they're unable to find the right community because of the habits that they have around them. And I feel like they are coming across someone that is a more evolved soul, and that person will lead them to a better community or something like that. Like I'm getting like a bridge in between, like a bridge in between worlds, in between realities, in between friendships, in between jobs. Someone could be in between jobs, in between friends, something like that. I'm getting like two friends. Maybe they're in the same group, but it's like one, they branched off and they're like evolving, and like the other one stayed behind, whatever. It's giving like high school friends, but like you know how not all high school, middle school, elementary school friends make it to like to be the adult friend. I'm getting like the bridge between the high school friend or elementary school friend to the adult friend that like you could heal with, like you could really talk to, like that could really give you good advice on where to invest and where to put your money so that it grows, or where to put your time and effort so that it grows. Or this is like a growing friendship, like you know what I'm saying, like you maybe are able to watch this person go through different phases in life, okay? Or you have this situation in your life. Yo, I'm trying to super chat, but I changed my password and it's Mercury. But what's your cash app? My cash app is Elite Empress 888. I think you know me as April. Yes, I do. But I've been trying to get my story out there. You should check my channel. I am, because I didn't notice that you changed the name, but it's clear that you started a tarot channel. So everybody check out Trigger Warning Tarot. I love that name. Like that's a fire ass name. So check out her channel. Check out her story. I am familiar with her story, but you guys are not. So go ahead and check out her story. All right. Very interesting, very relatable for a lot of people, and just spreading awareness as well so they can heal. Exactly. Taurus. Oh, so you're a Taurus, April? Because if you are, that would make a lot of sense. I'm a Scorpio. And that's my sister sign. That's my opposite. So even though, like, we're not the same sign, astrology wise, we are the opposites, but that makes us more similar than different. So I fuck with Taurus. Long story short. Fuck with Taurus. I fuck with Taurus. What was after Aries? Oh, yeah, yeah. Leo, wait, Leo, Aries. Why am I forgetting the last motherfuckers? Leo, Aries. What's all the fire signs, y'all? It escapes me, Lord Jesus. And I keep wanting to say Gemini. Like, why? Leo. Okay, let me drink some tea. Let me drink some tea. Drink some tea. It'll be okay. Um, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How the fuck did I forget Sagittarius? That's literally my, like, I'm a Scorpio on the cusp of Sagittarius. How the fuck did I forget that, bitch? If y'all ever hear me say bitch, and you think I'm talking to you, I'm not talking directly at you. That's a thing. I think it's a New York thing. We call y'all bitches, and we call people hoes. Okay, but it's a slang. It's a lingo thing. It's not. I'm calling you out your name. Okay, so just think of me as your homegirl, and we talking. You know what I'm saying? We talking, we gossiping or whatever, and I'm like, bitch. That's like calling like, when you telling a guy a story and you accidentally be like, girl. It's like that. I forgot to tell y'all. I believe I did on the last live, but just reminding you guys, on the Hipsy link, you guys can book me for readings between 10 and 1 o'clock almost every day, Monday through Friday, okay? This is a live reading, phone call, or chat session, okay? And it's I believe it's $10 off. Let me check on the Hipsy app only. So you can go on my link tree. It's gonna have it right there. The $20 readings, the $50 emergency readings. That's the promo, okay, and it's only on the Hipsy. If you book me on my website, it's gonna be, the regular prices. Hipsy. Oh, it's 50% off the first 10 minutes. Yeah, you guys got a book. Because that's super cheap. The first 10 minutes is 50% off, okay? That's less than $1 a minute. All right, so you don't need to ask any questions, but if you do have the questions ready, then that would help. Maybe you feel better, but either way, I've had a lot of experience. Been doing this for about 5 years now. You don't have to have the questions ready. This is not an essay, okay? But if you have a topic, you can tell me what topic you would like me to give you advice on, and just get more clarity about your situation, okay? 30 minutes. Let me put it in the thingy thing. 30 minutes. $22.50. That is so cheap. That is so cheap. You can't even get that on my website. I think the cheapest reading I have on my website is $10 for a question. Yeah, that's the cheapest. $10 for one question. I bet. Bet. I'd much rather you guys cash at me. I'm not gonna argue with you guys if you do try to cash at me about this promo on the Hipsy, because our Cash App is instant, and that should be. It's like Patreon. You gotta withdraw it and whatnot. So I'd much rather you guys cash at me any day. Zelle, Cash App, accepting all of them, PayPal. Okay, but just message me after. But I love you guys. I'm gonna get off this. I will be live tomorrow, and I'm gonna schedule it on my Hipsy. If you follow me there, you'll get notified every time I go live on every platform, okay? Not just YouTube. So make sure you go follow me on the Hipsy, okay? Just put your email in, and it's like subscribing to the email list, all right? Love you guys. Mwah.